are ways to keep. We send a daily email every single day. We maybe miss one in 14 or 15. You know?
But we send being lazy or something.
Yeah, we send an email every single day. And over the years, I've had people, I said the other day, turn up to events, pay 2.5K, 2K for an event, having been on my email list for literally 3 or 4 years, and only ever bought a book from me. But they've been getting emails all that fucking time. Well, if I hadn't sent those emails, I'd have never fucking filled those events.
Yeah.
I remember one guy owned an e-commerce site. He was kind of in my inner circle years ago. And he put it very succinctly. He said, the more emails I send, the more money I make. Simple as that.
Well, is that because emails are the easiest follow-up strategy in the world, or?
Pretty much. The thing about email, people need to be clear about this. Email marketing is not a strategy. Email marketing is a tactic.
Yeah.
Email marketing is a tactical implementation of the strategy of relentless follow-up. So when you see people selling email as it's a strategy, they're talking shite. They are people with a hammer looking at your business as if it's a nail. But what I will say is email marketing is extremely powerful. It's very cheap. Autoresponder, I mean, say Active Campaign, you can get an adequate subscription for a year to Active Campaign for about 110 quid. I mean, even if you spend 110 quid and it's completely useless, that's not much of a risk to take over a year. If your business can't afford to lose 110 quid on something speculative like that every year, you're in the wrong fucking game. You should be getting a job, not a business. You really should. So it's cheap. It's quick. Yeah, I realise that most people aren't really au fait with email writing, maybe daily emails. Then it is a learned skill. I mean, I'm a master at it, even though I say so myself. I've taught it for more than a decade. One of my flagship products was email supremacy, and it's made people literally millions of pounds. It has. That's a learned skill, but it's not a difficult one to learn. There's only a few principles you need to learn. Then you just need to get and do it. So it's cheap and it's quick. My daily email takes me less than half an hour to do every day. Holly started writing more, and I went on a Thursday for us. And when she first started, she found it difficult. 6 months later, she's turning out emails. They're easily as good as anything I do. And they're easy too, because how difficult is it to sit there, write an email, load it into Active Campaign? It's fucking dead easy. And the other thing about it is what makes it so powerful is it's ubiquitous. Everyone has an email address. All this bollocks about email is dead. No one uses email. It's bullshit. Even teenagers and young people, if they've got a TikTok account, if they've got an Apple ID, if they've got a Facebook account, if they've got a LinkedIn account, if they're in business, if they've got a Twitter account, they have an email address.
Yeah. I'm interested.
There's no two ways about it.
You just said Twitch, didn't you?
No, Twitter.
Oh, I thought you said Twitch. I was going to say, I didn't expect to hear you talking about Twitch.
What's Twitch? Never heard of it.
It's the biggest live streaming platform in the world, I believe.
Never heard of it.
A dedicated live streaming platform in the world.
Never heard of it.
Anyway.
But yes, ubiquitous. Everyone has an email address. And because they need to read these emails from places like Facebook and stuff, at least occasionally, they have access to it. You can't have a PayPal account without an email address, I don't think. You can't buy things online without an email address. It's Amazon. You have to have an email address. So people do have them. To say, no one reads it anymore, it's just bullshit. It's just bullshit. It really is.
It's lazy.